Hey everyone, how's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at another episode, Coffee with Coach. Hope you're up doing well, got the mind in the right place. If not, as always, let's put it in the right place. So before I head up, get some work in on the mat, get some sweat in, I wanted to share with you guys something that I saw over the weekend. I think everyone has Netflix. Check it out, Swamp Kings. All right, Swamp Kings, about Florida Gators football team. I really liked it. You just kind of read some of the comments. You see some people say, oh, they left this out, they left that out, some other controversy stuff, whatever. I'm not focusing on the drama. I was looking for specific things on the coaching and players, and I got it. At least, some of it, out of what you can squeeze into like a little 4-part series. Some people said it should have been longer. I probably would have enjoyed that. But anyways, there was a part in the series where Coach Urban Meyer, was having the players work out at midnight on a Friday or a Saturday, instead of the guys going out partying to the bars and, doing what college kids do. They were working out. They were meeting up at the gym and hitting the weights, they said, till about 2:30. And, one of the players was supposed to take a leadership role. They're doing the interviews, was saying, man, we were working out to the max, and his comment after that was, I didn't want any part of this. I didn't want any part of that, right? He wasn't down for the workouts. He wasn't down to push himself like that. He wasn't down to be there Saturday or Friday at 12 o'clock and at midnight to 2:30 a.m. And then Tim Tebow, they showed him in his interview and his comment, and he was like, it was awesome. He was like, some of my favorite moments of being on that team were those workouts from midnight to 2:30 in the morning, with his team and his guys. Tebow's a little different dude. You don't really find too many guys like Tim Tebow. Didn't drink, didn't smoke, didn't party, didn't, he just was all football. That was it, right? And then the other guys, they did the other stuff, typical college kid type stuff. But Urban Meyer wanted to see who wanted it, who didn't want it, and some people just don't want that. Some people just don't. But they want the wins, though. That's the thing. When you watch, if you get a chance to watch the series, which I highly recommend, the one that said I didn't want any part of this was he just wanted to play. He didn't really want to do the because they had a really militant type of camps, practices. It was hard. It was very tough. They were just talking about how tough these practices were. And the guy that's I didn't want any part of this was I'm just here to play. I'm not here for all that, But it comes with it, right? That's what separated the Florida Gators. In that short period of time, they won 2 national championships in 3 years, and they should have had another one. But that's what it takes, right? It's the process. It's like Tebow said, it was awesome. Embracing what it takes to get there, not just hey, just get me there so I can play, And I relate to that because I like the practices. I practice every day, I practice, with, my younger, stud, blue, purple, brown, black belts, on a daily basis. Saturdays, haven't really done it lately, but Saturdays we'll do sprints, we'll do burpees, we'll do suicides, all these things, and then people were like, I don't want to do this. This isn't what I came here for. And I would hear that kind of stuff, and then you hear other people oh, that was great, I really enjoyed that. So you're always going to have those two types of people in anything. It doesn't have to be jiu-jitsu, lifting weights. It's anything. Whatever requires some extra work, you're going to have people that enjoy that extra work, that process. And then you're going to have people that be like, man, this sucks. I don't want to be here. I don't want anything. I just want to, get to the end, and there's people that are enjoying the grueling, whatever it takes steps to get to whatever it is that you're trying to do to the top. They enjoy that because that's where they're growing. That's where they're getting better. And so to the guy that says, I didn't want any part of this, what got me the most with that individual was he had a mentor before him. And I want to say that guy in his 3rd year after he won a national championship with the Gators, he decided to go to the NFL. And so the guy that was underneath him was this guy that said he didn't want any part of that. And so he takes him up to the stadium. I guess really no one was there. And he's just like, hey, man, this is all yours. Like, I'm leaving this to you. Like, this is your team now. Like, this is, you know, take it and take these guys for another run. And he didn't want any part of that either. Like, he didn't even want any part of the leadership role, which really sucks because they had an opportunity to win another championship, but they lost. They went 12-0 that season, and then they lost the national championship to, I'm pretty sure it was Alabama. But that was all because there was just lack of leadership in the locker room. The leadership wasn't there like it was when they won those other ones. And they just had to just win one more game, and they had an opportunity to do it, and they didn't. And one of the things that Tim Tebow said in the series was, he's at the stadium and they're just pointing up at the years that they won, and he says the only thing that gets me about being here, he goes, I love this place. There's a lot of great memories. He's like, it should have one more year up there. I want to say it was 2009 or something like that. They should have had one more championship up on that wall, cemented in history, but they didn't get it because they lacked leadership, because someone just didn't want to step up and embrace that role, take that role. Me as a coach, I deal with this on a routine basis with certain students with their belts, stuff like that. People are going to come and go, man. People's lives change. They get their black belt. They stop training as much. They achieve those, or whatever they wanted to achieve, and then they go off and do other things. And so you always got new people coming up, and you got new people that when you're on the mats with them, you can just see who's going to be the next kind of role model leader in the school. Just kind of the way they conduct themselves, the work ethic, their attitude about everything, no complaining, whining. They're just, they just embracing everything that I throw at them. And then you got the other ones that are like, why are we doing this? I don't want to do this. Like, they just want to train jiu-jitsu. They don't want to do the warm-ups. They don't want to drill. They just want to train. And then it's those individuals that have an opportunity to step up, and they don't, because they're not embracing their role as a leader inside the academy on the mats. And that's everywhere. Again, you got two people. I posted this to my team the other day. You got just two people in this world. You got the ones that are like, it's awesome, like Tim Tebow, like they want that part. They want that position so they can take their employees, their team, their colleagues, whoever, whatever position you're in, and then go off and win and take it to the next level. And you got those other people who are like, I just want the money. Like, I just want this. I just want that. I don't want to do this. I don't want any part of like the work that it takes to get it. I'm just here to just be here, And so which person are you? I don't want any part of this person, or when it's really tough and it's gritty and grimy and it's like just hard, and you're like, like just in the trenches with you and your people, are you the this is awesome type of person where like this is what it's all about, and that's me, and that's what I posted to my team today. Like, that's me. Like, that's why whatever I ask my team to do, like, I do it. I'm right there with them. Like, we're doing burpees, we're doing this, we're doing that, at the end of practice on Saturdays or whatever, I'm in there sweating with them, like grinding, like just doing all the rounds with them, like, because you can't lead any other way but that way. If they see me doing it, and I'm out doing them with the burpees, I'm out doing them with the sprints, I'm out there, like, they have to keep going. If I'm going, they have to keep going, right? But if I stop, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to stop because, hey, coach quit. He's, we get to quit too. So we get a pass. So you don't give them a pass by, you just keep, you try to just push through the pain and just, grow in those moments there. My wrestling practices when I was in high school were like that. Like, we used to have these shark tanks, and I'm just used to that. Like, it was just something that we just loved to do. I just enjoyed that part. You're just in a line, and you're just, where you're just, guys are lined up in front of you, and they're just coming at you one after one after one. There's one after another, and makes for a super tough, like, just, practice where it's like, it sucks, but like, it's good at the same time, So, if you have an opportunity to step up and lead, you should do it. you should take upon that role, because your people might lose because of you. Like this guy, they should have won a national championship, but because he didn't want to take up on that role and he didn't embrace that position in that work, they lost. They went 12-0 and then lost the national championship. Which is it's why you play, right? You're there to win national championships, to win. And then afterwards, he's like, yeah, I should have did this, I should have did that, and whatever else. But coulda, shoulda, woulda, like it's gone. That moment in history it's gone now. You can't get it back. So where are you at in your life? Not like just at your job or whatever you're trying to do, but like your people around you, your friends, your family member. I know personally people that should be leading their people down the right path, but instead they're leading them down the wrong path. They don't even want to lead, period. Like they don't want any part of that. And then I got other people who are like, they're taking their people to the top of the mountain, so to speak. You know what I mean? They're taking them to the place where they should be. So it just depends. Everyone has someone looking up to you, like whoever you are, wherever you're at. Someone's looking at you for guidance, for help, for something. And where are you taking them to? Where are you leading them? Are you embracing that position, that role, to like take them to the top? Or you're the like, this is awesome, right? Or is this you're the I don't want any part of this kind of thing. This is not my thing. I don't want to be a role model. You hear that a lot in sports, right? Like people get to the pros in any sport and like, well, I'm not here to be a role model. I'm just here to play. It's all part of it. It's all part of it. Like, where are you leading your people? Are you the one, again, I don't want any part of this, or this is awesome, let's go? So for me, that's what it is. This is awesome, let's go. That's why I like to teach jiu-jitsu. Like I have people that come to see me and I'm trying to take them, up the mountain and not down the wrong path, So, but anyway, that's enough for today. We'll leave it there. Catch you guys on the next one. We'll see you.